So, today on Ricer Miata, we are going to show you how to make budget door cards. I was looking around places for, look at this guy.
Behind the scenes. I'm ready, Mike.
So, today, I went to Tractor Supply, I went to Home Depot, I went to Home Depot. I was looking for sheet metal, and the only thing I can find was sheet metal, literally this big. So, me and Mike were walking around, then we started looking for ABS plastic, couldn't find it, so we went to our favorite aisle, which is, what is it, like the duct and heating crap?
Yep.
So, we found this. It's literally just called sheet. Yes, it's very loud and it's very annoying, but how we're going to make this work is I'm not going to talk about it yet because that's my video, and if I tell you now, you won't watch it to the end. So, if you follow me, the Ricer Miata looks like dookie in here. It's disgusting. So what I want to do is I want to take all this garbage out. I'm going to vacuum it out. I'm going to do all of that. Take the center console out. I'm going to unbolt the hydro, just move it out of the way so I can wire wheel all this rust off, and I'm going to tape everything off. Just repaint the center, or like the center tranny tunnel black, just so it looks good, or looks better, and vacuum it all out, and then put a steering wheel in it, and then the interior should be done by the end of today. We'll get a nice full detail in her, and she's going to look good. So let's start with gutting this thing. My Jamaica key, or lanyard that I bought. I actually bought this in Jamaica. I'm one of those freaks, like, when you get something, you're just like, you want to keep everything, you know? Like this, it's old, it smells bad, but it says Jamaica on it. This thing's Jamaican me crazy.
Oh my god.
What? What? What do you gotta say? Say it. This side is done. So my goal in a week and a half is to actually have this thing looking decent again, fully running and driving. I want to just take it to this exhaust shop because me and Tommy, we made some Bunko exhaust. It's a little leaky, so I'm literally just gonna have them patch it up and do that stuff. But the first thing I really want to work on is obviously the interior because it's disgusting. Are you kidding me? You know who this is from?
Marcus.
That dude needs to go to rehab. This is getting serious. This is another one. Should I keep this?
Does it mean a lot?
This brings back some memories. Dang it! Wanted the bobble. So I know a lot of people have been questioning, what, Rudnick, where'd you go, man? You were doing so good. You were posting every day. You were killing the game, and then you just stopped. Well, I went to Canada for the weekend, or not really a weekend. I literally went for probably 35 hours. We left Friday at midnight, got there at 6 in the morning, and it was kind of a show, but at the same time, it was really fun. We went to Ontario. I'm not much of a drinker, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. Drinking age was 18, so you kind of had to go all out, and I'm not ready to drink until our trip in January. You ready for that? It's going to be sick, but this weekend was fun. Sorry I really didn't have much footage. I meant to have a video for Saturday. It got demonetized. I privated it, and then they remonetized it during the night. And then so I'm like, yeah, I can post this Sunday morning. That's great. Posted it. Got demonetized again, which doesn't even make any sense because there was no swears in it. There was nothing wrong. And so at that point, I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I didn't film much in Canada just because we were walking around the whole time. We were going into stores and like they wouldn't let me take my camera in. So I was just like, I can't do this. Sorry, but we're back in action.
What are you working on, guy?
Vacuuming, dude.
What are you vacuuming, guy? Look at this shit garbage.
What?
His old seats were rusty. Do it. Do your lips.
I heard it's bad for you.
No, that's not bad for you. Oh, do your lips. Do your lips.
It feels good.
It's like a Flowbee. Just try your lips. It's not. It's making your. It's making your hair not curly anymore.
Is this a free straightener? Oh!
It's seriously making your hair not curly anymore.
You think I can make a mohawk?
No. What the f? What is happening to your hair?
You think I look good?
Do your lips up close and we'll slow-mo it. Just like submit to it though. Just let it happen. Oh, let it go. Ew. That's the dirtiest thing you can put in your mouth.
If you guys aren't allowed to vape at home, just buy a shop vac. Sponsored! So, when I cleaned the interior of the Skyline, a couple people said I used a wheel cleaner, and I'm like, what? No, I didn't. I didn't use wheel cleaner because, all right, so Tommy has a bottle, the same exact one I have, but his is wheel cleaner and mine's interior. I instantly thought that I had my interior cleaner, didn't even care to read it, and now the Skyline inside like stinks like really bad, like the wheel cleaner. Oh, it smells disgusting, but hope it doesn't ruin the dash or anything. After this, I'm gonna go like wet the dash and everything and reuse with this stuff. Hopefully the smell will go away, but I'm actually using it. Whew, wow. Still got the nicest dash in the game, dude. The dash is all clean, all ready to go. Now, I'm gonna take the center console out. I'm gonna unbolt this, move it out of the way, and just start wire wheeling everything just because I want to paint this all black and make it look good, because with the hydro here, I can't really put a nice center console here, but this thing was always drift ready, and I'm gonna leave the hydro in it just because it adds character, you know? Let's get started. All right, so I wire wheeled as much as I could. I only have like that drill and like that little wire wheel, so it kind of took a while. And I literally just bagged everything that I don't want paint on. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the middle, like I said, just to make it look better. Because I have the hydro there, and I can't really put a full center console, and like the paint was kind of like mucked up. So let's spray it. This is so strong. So that's all painted. I'm gonna grab the heat gun so it takes a lot quicker to dry, and we'll be good to put everything back together. So, I don't know where we left off, but I kind of just kept working. Mike was doing his thing on the computer. So, now we're here. So, I painted this. This is all dry. I actually painted this shifter right here too, just because to make it look fancy. I put the window switches right there. Zip tied the carpet up. Put this in, vacuumed it a little more. And now what Marcus is doing is he's putting the hood on. Oh, look at our door panels. We didn't even need to do that. I picked up some door panels right there. Thankfully, we did that because as I was like starting to look at it, it was going to be kind of hard to use that like sheet metal stuff, and
it was way too thin and flimsy.
It was wicked thin. It was wicked flimsy, and that just looks way better. It looks way more professional. So All we have to do right now is we're gonna put the seats in. We're gonna put a quick release on here. We're gonna put the steering wheel on, and then the interior is gonna be done. 0 to 100 real quick. Alright, so Marcus just put the Nardi in. It looks so good. We put the quick release on it. Everything is good to go. And it looks so clean. I'm stoked. But why I am putting the seat in, Marcus is actually like deleting all the evap wires because he did it on his. It looked so much cleaner, and I just want the engine bay to kind of look decent. Corey over here, he just spent probably 30 minutes purple powering like the valve cover, and he got around the whole engine bay. So there's no grease at all. He greased the hell out of it. So I'm gonna put the seat in, then the interior is gonna be done. I do want to make a plate, but that's gonna be in a different video. Restoration part 1 is almost over.
So Chris asked me to do the wire tuck on this thing like I did on my car. I just kind of had to reroute most of the wires because he just had them like all over the place and not in the right spots. But this, I put the ground on the right spot here. That goes like to the motor. Put these on. I tucked them underneath like the coolant line here. Tried to get this light as best as I could. Like most of the mounting points for that are like not in the right spot. So I kind of just finagled it and put it places, but this just kind of sits there normally, and then like this back harness was super long, so I kind of just tucked it up into the corner there. But it's nothing really that special.
Pretty much what I wanted was I literally just there was like a bunch of evap stuff and like all this stuff that didn't matter, like something right there, like a bunch of wires everywhere, so we just like cut them all out because honestly you don't need them. Car runs great like with them out without them because Marcus had it and it was good. And so this is going to be it for this video. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. Just to give a little recap, full interior, bunch of wire tuck. Corey cleaned the engine bay tomorrow. I bought brand new federals for the Rotas right here, the fake TE37s.
Should probably get the rears repainted. Finish that.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to put the wheels on. We're going to put the hardtop on, and this thing's actually going to look decent again. We're going to put the front bumper on, and stay tuned for part 2. See you in the next one.